Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another anime recommendation, and I promised y'all Food Wars. I did. I promised you Food Wars. So here is the Food Wars recommendation video. Food Wars. I love Food Wars. I will recommend this to everyone, mostly because I am a big foodie. I love food. I love to like try new foods, look at new foods. I like watching Food Channel and see like how you make stuff. It's so cool. It's so cool. So yeah, let's get into Food Wars. So Food Wars is basically a show where there is a nice young man. Let me figure out what his name is, Lord. So Food Wars is also called, and I have it pulled up because even though I'm taking Japanese, your girl do not know how to pronounce things. So it's called Shokugeki no Sama. No Soma. Shokugeki no Soma. I'm guessing that means Food Wars. Don't come for me, please. But yeah, so basically there is a main character. Basically, there's a main character named Soma Yukihira, and he runs this like izakaya slash like bar pub with his dad, and his dad's like a really good chef. Now we learn more about his dad later. I will not spoil it for you guys, but his dad's a really good chef, and they both like to like experiment with very weird tastes and textures and like combinations of foods. But Yukihira basically gets invited to a culinary school that is like top tier. People are like battling it out because of food at all costs. It's really, really cool. I mean, I would love to go to that school. Not that I can cook. I can do a little, but these guys are like chefs, like 5-star restaurants when they graduate chefs. So basically, he ends up going to the school, and instead of like complying to their rules and stuff, he kind of forges his own path, which is kind of the same exact, you know, vibe that Yumiko Jabamie had back in Kakegurui. If you did see that video for that recommendation, it is going to be linked up below. The two shows are quite similar, and I will get into why. So I was interested in this show on episode 1, like minute 10. It did not take me long to get interested. And that's because this show has a lot of very highly sexual themes that are directly related to food. Your girl likes food, okay? And if I eat something that's just like, oh, that's so amazing, I could relate to everything that they were going through. Because have you ever eaten food that's just like, you just want to cry? I've eaten food that makes me want to cry. But yeah, so basically the show gets really interesting, like episode 1, not even 30 minutes. Like, you don't even gotta watch the full 30 minutes to be involved. You're there. On an emotional scale, there are some scenes that are kind of sad, but I'm gonna bring it down to like a 2 as far as emotions go, because there's not a whole lot of crying. You're not gonna be like sobbing your eyes out because someone didn't make a souffle. You know what I'm saying? The anime style itself, the drawing style, was really good. I told you guys, like with that hentai stuff, I don't know why that stuff's so interesting. It just is. Call me weird, call me strange, I don't care. You guys are strangers, but it's a good style, okay? Like, make it relatable and then add sex into it. That's all I'm saying. It does come in sub and dub up until about season 4, I believe, on Crunchyroll, because you can watch some of it on Crunchyroll and Hulu and Netflix, but the more up-to-date seasons that are on Crunchyroll are going to be in subtitles, Japanese language, like, you know, spoken Japanese. You're not gonna have the dub for like season 5, because I just don't think that they've done it yet. You know, Panorama and her friends have just really messed it up for a lot of the dub stuff that we like. But yeah, so I guess lastly I will talk about the things that I do and do not like about the show. So the one thing I love about the show, other than the food, is the characters. It seems like no matter what, they come up with like ways to like outdo and outshine each other. It's very interesting too, because there are things that because I'm not a culinary specialist and I know nothing about food other than how to eat it, I can't really say that I would come up with some of the solutions that they've come up with. And they've come up with some very interesting things to do with some food. I mean, bear meat. I've never had bear meat before. Should try that. But anyway, yeah, so that's one of the things I like about the show, is that they're very innovative. Things that you wouldn't think that they would come up with, they do, and it works. And it's been proven, because there are people out there that do copy the recipes of the show just to see if it's possible. Whoever made the show, you did your research, okay? You are in your bag, and we love to see it. One thing I don't like about the show, I guess the only thing I don't like about the show is the second main character, whose name is escaping me, which is Erina, and I guess it's Erina-sama, Miss Erina. I don't like her. Maybe because I just personally don't like super rich people, because they're just so disassociated with like life in general. She's so like head up in her butt, never really like understanding the people. She does kind of get humanized as the show goes on, but once somebody proves that they have no sense of empathy for other people in a show, I'm kind of over it. So yeah, but otherwise the show's really great. If you can get past her character flaw, you can do this, okay? Because, you know, food, and I will show scenes throughout this so that you guys know, like, this is not one to be played with. This is a good show. If you do like the show, comment down below if you've watched the first episode. What did you think? Because I had friends that were like, Autumn, no, this is not for me. I've had other friends that are like, girl, did you see what that octopus did? Yes, I did. I did see what the octopus did. But yeah, so that's the end of this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and join the family. It sounds so weird, me saying that, but yeah, join the family. We are growing over here. Yeah, and so we'll be back with another video later. If you have any recommendations that you want me to recommend, comment them down below, because I've got a whole list. I've got a list for days. But I want to know what you guys want. So, you know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye. And he had put on the show, he put octopus and peanut butter. And I low-key want to try it, because like, calamari is great, squid is delicious, but peanut butter is everything. What do the two taste like? I bet it's like gross at first initially, but then it's just like boom in your mouth. Wonderful. Let me go. I'm hungry. We're gonna go eat. Alright guys, go get some food. See ya.